Good and welcome to Vibe Mobs TV. So in today's tutorial, we are going to learn how to use Photoshop Cs6 to create realistic shield, protective shield from scratch. So without wasting much time, let's hop on the PC and start with the action part. So this is my desktop and I have Photoshop launched already. So before we start with the Photoshop part, we will be using gradients, and there are a lot of nice gradients made already for us. So you can just search for download Photoshop silver gradient preset, and then you get this feedback. You can click on the first one, and then you get the gradient pack. You download this and then you just install. If you just download and install, it will open, and then you just click on the installer to install. It will automatically launch your Photoshop software. I have downloaded it already, that's why I don't want to download it again. So then we come to our Photoshop. This is where the real tutorial starts. So first of all, you have to click on the file and then you click on new. So from new, you select you select the dimensions you want, but I would like to use the preset. I have preset here already, so I'm okay. So I will choose this background. White is okay for me, but then anyways, let me convert it to black. You can use Ctrl I to change it to black. I love working in black. So before we start creating the shield, we would like to use the custom shape tool. So you right click on this icon you see here, the rectangle tool, and then you select custom shape. Anyways, you can also download a custom shape preset online to get more shapes. I think if I get enough time, I will continue and then do another one using custom shape downloaded from online. So with this, we are using the default ones in Photoshop. So let's go by this. You just select and then you make sure your fill is already there. White here, it will fill the shape color to be white. I think I'm cool with this. So now I have my shape here. This is the shape I'm going to use for the shield. So what I'll do is I'll rasterize the layer and I'll duplicate it using Ctrl+J. Ctrl+J will duplicate it. Now I have two layers here. Layer 1 being the first layer, and then the second layer being the copy layer. So I will change the layer 1 color to black. Then I will hide my background. Okay, so now I have layer 2 on it. So what I will do is I will just transform it and reduce the size so that it will fall in the black. So doing that, I will click on the Alt and then drag it in so that it will pull it equally. So I'm cool this way. You just release and then click on the correct button here to accept the shape that you've created. Now this is what I have. So I want to make the black one a metallic form. I want to change it to a metal form so that I will get the effect that I'm looking for. So you just double click in the thumbnail here, and then the layer style will open. I think you can just right click and then select layer style, double click here to open the layer style. Yes. So from here you just come straight to gradient. You take gradient and then you click on it. Now we have this layer, but then let me hide the first layer, being the white layer, and then start with it again. So you double click the thumbnail to open the layer style menu, and then you click on gradient, then you click on the text itself here for it to open the gradient menu for you. So now I have a set of gradient styles here, so you just click on the drop down and then you get a lot of gradient style. Because of the pack that I installed, I have a lot of gradient styles here, so you just go through and choose the style you want. After installing the gradient pack, this is what you get from your gradient overlay side. Want a cool one? Let me try this. Okay, I'll go by this. You can just go through and then select the type you want, but I will go by this for the meantime, no problem. So after getting our metallic shield, you just unhide the first layer, and that will be a white layer on top of it. So what I will do is I will just press on the control and then click in the thumbnail to get the selection. So after getting the selection, it means the first layer has been selected. You just choose the color that you want to fill this layer with. I think I have my already set to red. I will maintain it, and then come here to the tools and select the bucket paint tool, the paint bucket tool. Yeah, then you come here on the same layer and then you click inside. It will fill that layer with the color you chose. So I want to deselect this. And to do that, you just have to click on Ctrl D to deselect. So after deselecting, this is what you will get. But then I want it to look more nice, so I will just double click the thumbnail here to open the layer style effect so that I can apply more effects here. So from here, I'll click on the bevel and emboss. We'll click on the contour as well. So on the bevel and the emboss, you click on the text. Then I will increase the size. This is how I want mine to be. You can change the direction of the gradient to where you want it. I think this is perfect for me. I had mine at 147. It looks very good for me. I'm okay. So I will just click on that and then click on the contour and check if I'm cool with this. But I'm cool with it, so I'm very okay. So I'll just go to my next style. I'll click on the stroke. I want a slight effect, so you click on the name. I think the color here is black. No, I would like to go with ash so that at least they will blend a little bit. I think I'm cool with this, so just press on the OK button, and here we go. So now we have our plain shield. So I had this idea that I wanted to do, that I'm creating a protective shield. So what I will do is I'll go and select the rectangle tool, change the fill color to white, and then draw a rectangle bar. Get a rectangular bar here filled with white, or just rasterize. Use the left arrow key to position left. You can use the arrow keys to position it to your preferred location where you want it to be. Preferred position, and then you whilst the rectangle layer is selected, you press on Ctrl J to duplicate it. After duplicating, you press on Ctrl T again to rotate it 90 degrees, and this is what we're going to get for the shield. Now it looks like a protective shield that we see on medicated soaps and the rest. So I will just unveil or show the background, and this is the perfect shield we've created. So from here you can just add more effect to it by giving it shadow at the background. So you just double click the thumbnail here, then you click on drop a shadow or outer glow. I think outer glow will help with this. Yeah. So let me put it at 3 and increase the size and see. Yeah, you can change the color. If you want it to be white, you can just click on the color here and then select the color you want, and you get the kind of effect you're looking for. You click on OK, and that's it. So basically this is how to create a metallic shirt from scratch. Thank you very much for staying through with me. If there is anything that you didn't get it clear, you want more clarification, you can comment in the comment box below, and I will tend to you promptly. Thank you very much once again. Stay tuned, and please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for staying through with me throughout the tutorial. I hope you found this very useful. If you were able to create your own shirt from scratch following my tutorial, please don't forget to subscribe, and so that whatever upload I will make, you get notification. Like the video and share to your friends so that they can also create realistic protective shield using Photoshop Cs6. Thank you.